you are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart and
I managed to get a hold of Buff Ken Signature Looks number 18. This is the Tate face mold. And this is what he looks like. I really don't like the clothes in this line. It's back to the early 1990s, I guess, because they ran out of ideas. Please, tuxes, anything, gowns, just not this. They're very nylon clothes. But he is buff, and he's going to take a while to get out. They have secured him like crazy. So a good tip is to turn him over anytime you're opening one of these Looks dolls and flip out the plastic. That will help, but then you have to snip some things. His stand is wider. It's not taller than the other ones, but it is wider. And his base looks a little wider, but I'm not sure if I'm buying any of the other signature looks from this dolls. All of them are not new face molds. There's not one new face mold. Now, he does have slightly grippy hands. He is very buff. He's a little heavy compared to the other Ken. His thighs are huge compared to the other Ken. This is one of the other. This is Posable Ryan. Those are his hands. They're rubbery. They're nice. They probably could hold a phone or a bag. These can't unless you put tape in them or sticky tack. He could hold a phone up to his head. However, there's certain things he would not be able to hold, like something a little bigger. So I do wish that they had made one hand flat and kept the other with this curved hand for versatility. I have one of those, but I think I have one out of the box. I'm going to save him, this one, for doing a craft when I have a craft to do, and I'm going to find my other one. Now, I have a Tate head right here to show you the similarities. They are the same. The eyes on the original Tate are wider. He's a pinky white tone. Has about the same thickness of eyebrows. The lips are painted a little larger, and he has freckles all over his face. I don't know where that mark came from. Didn't notice it when I unbagged him. But yeah, I mean, it is the same face mold. This also face mold came also on a very expensive, like $100, $200 doll. That was only sold at special events. That did look more like the one with the beard. There's flocking on the other doll, but I do still prefer the original Tate look better because it's so unusual for a Ken doll to have red hair. Though some shoes will be too small, they seem to fit okay, but there is pulling. He can fit in the wheelchair, but he would easily fall out because he is so large, but the wheelchair only accommodates him because it opens up wider than it needs to. He can fit into Barbie's Puma shorts, but he cannot fit into a Ken doll top. This is pulling in every direction. Comparatively, he is so much bigger than the skinny Ken. This doll from Twilight is a little better. And this is what he looks like with my custom mermaid color reveal doll. He's not actually a mermaid or a color reveal because I made him from scratch. They are comparable in height, except this one, this weird looking one that I think is from my scene, is a little taller. And his legs are super buff. And of course, he's really not that much bigger than the Beast doll, except for his arms and legs, because everything else is the basic Disney body with the weird looking pecs. He looks pretty cute with this BMR 1959 Diva Midge face mold doll from 2019, I think. Except I'm going to have to make him clothes and buy him clothes because he is too big to fit into anything. I will link some stores down below that sell Ken clothes in the size. It is not affiliated in any way, but it might help you if you have bought this doll. I bought this doll for only $22. On the day it came out, I did have to wait for 2 weeks for it to actually arrive. I will go over the pros and the cons of this doll. I do like that it is an interesting body mold. I like that they're branching out. I do like that they're not closed-fisted like the Superman body mold that it was based on. It's not great that it will be harder to find clothes for him, but not impossible, and you can make them yourselves if you are crafty or so inclined. The only caveat I have about this line is that they did not create any new face molds at all, and that slightly disappoints me. But overall, I really like this doll, even though it may be the only one I buy from this line. Just a reminder, the last day to use the code LOU, L-O-U, to get 15% from the Doll Tailor's website is the 18th. That is coming up quick. Grab your outfits while you can. Absolutely love her store. Thank you for watching, and I want you to have an awesome day.
You are my lucky charm. I hold you close in the night in my arms. And when we open our eyes, my worries fade away. 'Cause you gave me your heart in the light of day.